Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. It is supposed to be a beautiful sunny day here in Colorado, and I am excited about that because it is going to start cooling down a little bit. But this morning, I want to share with you a special haul that I got, and I'll be back to let you know what it is. Welcome back, everyone. This morning, I'm going to be sharing with you a haul that I got, and it is all about fall. Anything that happens in the fall. Could be Halloween, Thanksgiving, books about all kinds of great things. So I love getting my books at thrift stores, and I found some wonderful books for the fall season, and I'm going to be sharing those with you. So without further delay, let's go ahead and get started. The first book I want to share with you is called Thanksgiving Mice, and it's talking about the Mayflower. And we love books about fall because it's one of our favorite seasons. So I really, really like this book. I think that it's going to be fun and the kids will like it. It's a book board, but you can learn many wonderful things in any book. So I'm excited. It's got some cute illustrations about the little mice, and it is about Thanksgiving mice. So that is the first one. The next one I got is called I'm No Turkey, and it's a level 1 reader, Scholastics, and all of these books I think I paid, they were like 99 cents, and then they were like half off, so 50 cents, some of them were a quarter. So I'm excited about this book, I'm No Turkey. The next book I got is called The Little Acorn, and I love this book. It is beautiful. I like the illustrations, kind of wispy illustrations inside here, and it just goes on. It talks about the acorn and the life it goes through and what the acorn thinks, and it's just a beautiful, it looks like a brand new book, but this was 99 cents also. And I like that it has like the watercolors in it. I think it's really cool. So I'm excited because we usually do a life cycle of the acorn tree, well, actually of the walnut tree, large oak, and I'm trying to think of which other ones. So this will be fun because when we are talking about the oak tree, we will talk about the things that grow on them, and the acorn will be one of them. So I was excited about that book. The next book, and let me see, that one was also 99 cents, which means it was 50 cents. The next one is The First Thanksgiving, and really nice book on this. Gives you a lot of great information. The pictures are nice. The illustrations are great. Good information. You can use this for a, it does have different, I do believe, let me double check inside, but let me see. You can take a few days to read this. Some books are shorter, so it gives you great information. And we are studying U.S. history, so I thought this would be really a good book to talk about the first Thanksgiving. So I like that one. This is Thanksgiving Day by Gail Gibbons, and just another great book with some great information, how things got started, how Thanksgiving went, what we do for Thanksgiving, how we love to have family around, special foods we cook. So another great book. The next one, and like I said, I didn't pay any more than 50 cents for all of these books a piece. So this is the story of the Pilgrims, and I do like this one real well. It's got some great illustrations in there about the Pilgrims and things they liked and foods they did, how they got across, what kind of ships they sailed on, how they met up with other people besides Pilgrim, what it was like in the winters, how they survived meeting the Indians and how that went. So Mason will love that. He loves Indians. The next one I picked up is Family Fun Fall Foods, Easy to Make Snacks and Treats. And I thought, how cute. And it has some cute pictures in here. I like this edible pine cone. It's so cute. Mini footballs. It's just got lots of different, lots of different ones in here. Nutty acorn. This one, let me kind of flip through here. Ooh, that looks good. Handprint pumpkin pie. apple crisp a la mode. Just some really great fun recipes for the children. And we love being in the kitchen, so this was perfect. The next one is called It is Fall. And it talks about the leaves and what happens in the fall and what happens with the birds and the animals and where do they all go and where do they nest. So another great, beautiful, I love the pumpkin here, pretty. Just another great book for fall time. The next one I got is Thanksgiving in the White House. And I thought, how fun would this be? Because the election is coming up, and I thought this would be a fun thing to know. How do they celebrate in the White House? What do they do? What are their traditions? Do they have any? And what kind of foods do they eat? So I thought this would be a great book to get. The next one is T is for Turkey. Great book again. Illustrations are very fun. It goes through the alphabet, gives you the alphabet, and L is for Lincoln, the president who said, Miss Hale, it's official. We all will break bread. So just, it gives you all the alphabet. I thought this is good because we are going through the alphabet, phonetic sounds. We're building CVC words. So I thought this would be perfect. And it's a true Thanksgiving story. This one is called Fall, and I love all the pictures of the pumpkins on there. And it just goes through, it talks about fall and all the things you see. It is fall. It's getting colder. The days are shorter. Children go back to school. Leaves change color. Children play in the leaves. And oh, look at the little squirrel. So sweet. So just lots of beautiful fall color pictures and just what happens, what takes place, things that we will see during fall time. And then it goes through each one, tells you what they are. So I like that, the glossary, where it goes through and it talks about fall facts in this book. So I love this book. Thought it was perfect. Run, Turkey, Run. Another great book for Thanksgiving, fall time, perfect, fun story. Mason will absolutely love this. I love the barnyard and all the animals. So another great book. This is Look at a Tree. And we love studying trees and learning about trees and what goes on. Oh, look at that big beehive there. And all the bees. Do you see a nest with eggs? It shows you a beautiful nest. And it just talks about trees and what takes place and what all animals are busy in a tree. So I thought, how fun will this be? So I liked that. The biggest leaf pile. We love to make great big leaf piles. I don't know about you. So just a fun, talks about how the wind changes and the birds leave and anything that comes in for harvest that comes in. What kind of things do we do in the fall time? Beautiful picture. I love that. So great. They're not too sure they want people jumping on them. These little leaves said, I think it's an animal, said Yellow Hickory. What kind of animal? Asked Orange Maple. I don't know, said Yellow Hickory. The animals began to growl as they got closer. They didn't know what was in that huge pile, but there was a bear den, and she was protecting her cubs. That's why she was doing that. So another fun book to read. Minnie and Moo and the Thanksgiving Tree. And this is a cute story. I've read this before, but I wanted to get this book. And it is a chapter book, so you can do this during morning time if you'd like. And do that and read so many chapters. And this is called Autumn Harvest. What kind of things harvest? And it goes through, it talks about things that are harvest, how they harvest, what time is harvest time, what all things do they gather. Here's a nice picture of everybody helping in the orchard, collect all the beautiful apples. So yummy. And it just goes through, it gives you a bunch of pictures on the back side of all the things that happen in autumn. So I liked that one. This is Autumn Leaves. And this just goes through it got some beautiful leaves, gives you the names of the leaves. So if you want to go out doing leaf identification and go out and check out trees and the leaves, it gives you all the great information on them, what the tree looks like, what the leaves look like, tells you about the different ones. They got birch and they got maple and they got oaks and they got sassafras and just hickory, many different types, red oak, and just beautiful. So it gives you a little information about the red oak, and then it gives you the leaves so you can see what they are. So I thought, how much fun, do a nature study on leaves. This is another one. It's just called Fall. And it goes through, it talks about vacations are over and the weather is cooler. Guess which season it is? And like I said, we love fall. So they talk about finding mushrooms, and they talk about finding chestnuts, and they talk about berries and snails. They talk about kite flying, things that you can do. Getting ready for school, the swallows don't like the cold weather. That's why they fly away. Before winter comes, they take a very long trip flying over the woods, towns, rivers, and seas. Can you imagine that? They are migrating. Some animals don't migrate. Some animals adapt. Others hibernate. And these guys are migrating. This is a busy tree. I'm excited to read this book because I have a feeling it's going to be a very fun. Whoa, that's a huge picture. Look at the big bark of the tree. It's going to talk to you about the tree and probably things in the tree. So I'm excited to read all about the busy tree. This is Arthur's Thanksgiving. I'm sure Arthur always has great tales to tell and fun, silly stories, so we will enjoy reading Arthur's Thanksgiving. The next one is called One Little, Two Little, Three Little Pilgrims, and this goes through and it gives you numbers and it's counting and it's locating and how many trees were there, how many fish did you see along the way, how many Indians, and it goes through counting. So this is always good for math, and I really liked this one. I do like the illustrations, and I do love how they're gathering together and working with teamwork. So I'm excited. And then here is their big feast. Wonderful book. So excited about this one. The next one I'm going to share with you is What Happens in Autumn. And I really liked this book. I think I really like them all, but has some really fun photographs in here. This little boy's hanging upside down in a tree, having fun, probably enjoying the cooler weather. And then they just have some really beautiful pictures in this one. And so I'm excited to go through this with my children, talk about autumn, maybe do some artwork on some different things, pumpkins, make some apples, leaves, maybe do some activities, making some crafts and doing some DIYs. So looking forward to this book. The last book I got is called 4 Stories for 4 Seasons. And it goes through each season, talks about spring. We just are passing through summer right now. Talks about summer. We're just about ready to enter into, where is our, did I skip the, maybe I don't know if I missed the, no, I guess not. I thought maybe I had missed, here is fall. So I'm excited to read this one because it's going to talk about fall. We're going to find out what happens on fall, how they feel about that season. But it's nice because it goes through, like I said, all the different seasons. And it goes through several of them. So I thought, how fun. Absolutely love these books. Thought they would be fun. And I know the children are going to totally love them. Just so much fun. So many fun books. So many great illustrations. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I am looking forward to doing a morning basket with these books, getting some activities to go along with it, making some crafts for fall time. And before they were all picked over, I wanted to get these. So thank you for stopping in. If you like this video, go ahead, give me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. You'll know when I'm making my next video. And thank you for sharing part of your day with me. And may God richly bless you. Bye-bye now.